Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Terminator Resistance. We're in Pasadena. We're just kind of like currently going around doing like side quest stuff because I'm not going to do like the main quest stuff beforehand. We came down to this little area where we found that stash. We got to get back out. All right. So this is the bridge overhead that leads up to here. Yeah, I'm aware.
Commander, I've encountered Skynet's plasma storage.
You have a green light to destroy any Skynet structures in Pasadena. But keep in mind that is not your highest priority. If you want to save ammo, overloading the main computer at any storage facility will do the trick.
Alright, we got the spider drone. Oh boy. We got an 825. So the 825s are a little bit stronger than the 800s. They carry two guns rather than one, and they take a little bit more damage, so they're a bit more hefty. Alright. So yeah, we have this here. Oh. Shit. Oh god. Oh, for God's sake. Well, like, you know what the problem is? The problem is that, like, I think that's probably the first time I've ever died in this game. The problem is that, like, when you're aiming down sights, you turn as slow as a fucking robot. So, it's the most annoying shit. Now I gotta do this all over again. See? Fucking... It's another reason why I've lost interest in playing this game since the RoboCop stuff is just because of the bullshit. Like, I hate like having to restart from checkpoints and to go back and do everything all over again. Damn it. God, these health packs fucking suck. Wow, that did absolute jack shit. Yeah, or, you know, and the other thing is too is early on, everything like you're so underpowered when you fight these guys that it really just sucks in general. God, I wish I could just like quick switch my fucking weapons. Well, I'm out of that. Okay, now I can hack this. Easy. What the fuck am I aiming at? Why is my aiming all fucked up? Guess I could have just did that. Okay. Take those. Take the fabric. Can't remember what the flashlight is. It's down. Okay, that's in a container. All right.
Plasma storage destroyed.
Good to hear, Rick. Now proceed with your mission.
Alright, so we got that taken care of. We have some skills. Yeah, let's do that. So yeah, now I can use the like plasma weapons from the what do you call it? The actual Terminators themselves. Very easy hack. Another silverfish over here. I'm gonna shoot him until he comes out, though. Alright. Uh-oh. I didn't notice all of them. Or this guy up here. Oh, there's a flamethrower guy over there. I don't remember what they're called. Maybe like 845 or something? I don't know. 808. That's what they're called. Now, this sniper rifle fucking sucks. Coming to terms to realize with how much it actually sucks. Woo! Fuck you, buddy. So now we can actually use one of these, which might as well put in the place of the SMG. Great, I have a sticky bomb, which I'm never going to use. So this is this has infinite ammo. Like it just like, I guess it doesn't have infinite ammo. I always thought this had infinite ammo because it like would overheat, but maybe it just doesn't need to be reloaded. God, my health just goes down so fucking quickly. Gotta use 3 of these stupid ass health packs. Alright, so with this, I'm gonna put like the clip. We want to put like the clip in this and a damage. So maybe the clip here. Maybe the damage. God damn it. Maybe we can do fire rate, and then we can do the damage. There we go. Alright, so while we're here, we'll, up here. Things are looking up. Morale in our community hasn't been so great since Ed decided to lock up the sanctuary. A new addition to our group should liven things up a bit. At least I hope so. Her name's Erin, and I think we have a lot in common. She's a doctor, and I think of myself as some sort of a spiritual healer, so I believe we're going to get along just fine. I have to remember to ask her about what she did when those bombs hit. I bet she has a great story about it. Alright, so we come over here. Yep, we go into camera mode, and then we...
I'm sending you the first set of pictures.
There you go.
That's exactly what we need. Move to the second point.
Alright, so now we're going to go back up to go to the house here. Come on, you big dumb idiot. There we go. So yeah, this is the house.
Sign. That has to be Jennifer's house.
Yeah, this is the house that Jennifer's brother wanted us to go to get his chalk. So we can look around here a little bit for stuff. Everyone is welcome here, except for the robots, probably. It's like this dude's house is in the middle of a town. It's kind of strange. It's like he just walks outside and then the general store is there. Some light on here. It's a little dark down here. Stuff, trade resources, and the like.
That's Jennifer's father. Poor guy.
A shotgun. You can trade in for money. Alright, crafting. Should probably. We have 10 of these. How many, like, larger health kits do I have? I have 8, so I should probably craft some more of these useless fucking pieces of shit. Craft those. Here we go, save that. Lockpick.
Empty. Now where's the rest? Huh. Is that a map to your hiding place, Patrick?
Yes, we gotta go to another location to get it. Dear Jennifer, I was afraid to bring up this topic again, so I've decided to leave you this letter. I hope it finds you. I don't think it's safe for you and your brother to stay at the house anymore. Something broke inside Ed? Something broke inside Ed, and we're scared he might do something to one of you. Oh, something... Oh. I thought they meant like something broke into Ed. I'm like, what? Something broke inside Ed, and now we're scared he might do something to one of you. He is not the same man he used to be. We are leaving tomorrow, and I really think you should reconsider coming with us. We'll be waiting for both of you until sundown. I am writing this with only the best of intentions. I hope you understand. Be safe, Rose. If 84 lockpicks, I'm not really too concerned. Here we go. More stuff, the better. There's a skill book. Alright, let's see here. I mean, the lockpicking 3 is probably what we want. Well... See, it's like that, the toughness as well. Yeah, we'll get this. Usually, like, you have to understand that, like, doing the lockpicking and the hacking stuff is pretty early on is, like, kind of crucial because it'll lead you to not only more resources, but also to, like, skill books and stuff like that that you normally wouldn't find just kind of lying around. Oh yeah, by the way, there's the T-47. Uh-oh.
Got it. Sending it right now.
Well done, Private. Now proceed with your main objective.
Now, killing the T-47 is kind of a pain. The best thing to do is to like throw a bunch of bombs at it, in all honesty. Let's go up here. Oh god. Even this is like you got him with the crit hit. Uh-oh. I don't know if we can actually damage him with the assault rifle. Yeah, I think so. Woo!
T-47.
There we go. There we go. Alright, we took him out. And we didn't do too bad in terms of like damage and stuff. So it's pretty good. It's like a shop. Alright, so we're gonna head to find that chalk. Oh, we also have a skill point. Alright, let's do the toughness. Increase damage. We definitely need it. Let's see. Oh, I just barely touched the edge. How the fuck do we get in here? That door's blocked. So from up here? What the hell? Can't get in from this side. Oh, there we go. So there's some chalk drawings down there. Parts. Fabric. just comes down here and he just draws shit.
That's quite an imagination you've got there, Patrick.
Drawing different images from
Okay, that should do it.
cities. There we go. Got Yellowstone. Drew Seattle in here. DC. Alright, so we got that done. So now basically we have to kind of head over this way. Past where this T-47 was. What is this? Oh, it's an outpost. Oh, the rest of Colin's stash as well. Should probably check up in here, see what we have. Alright. Okay. Go. There we go. That. Another point. Let's see. So hacking 3 would probably be good. I think I'll just do toughness 3 so that we can stop dealing with all the bullshit of running out of health so quickly. The lockpicking this is not as great as I'd want it to be. Like in the lockpicking mini games, it's like, see, it's like when you force, you have an 85% chance A lot of times you end up just like wasting the picks. See, like on medium, it seems almost like it's hard, where it's like you have to get it so precise. Like for a medium. Alright, we're gonna head down. Around a little bit.
Plasma storage destroyed.
Good to hear, River. Now proceed with your mission.
So now the turrets are on our side. Never grab this one. Alright, so we have this point down here. So we have to get all the way up top. Those are stairs that we saw earlier. I can't remember how to get. Just keep going up. Yeah, right here. Go.
Second batch going through.
Got it. One more to go.
There we go. Get rid of these clunkers. These guys go so down. The like spiders go down so quickly with this gun as well. So we have this. We have this exit here, which we're not going to go to yet. This this leads kind of around here. So the stash is in here. Fabric. Oh, actually. There you go. Trying to force any lock that's not an easy or very easy is just completely pointless. It almost never works. See, I don't like having to like cycle through them. I just wish that like I had like the quick select like D-pad. Almost. Go.
Dispensary. This is it.
These rooms are so small.
Looks like Colin was really prepared. Or maybe he was planning to open his own pharmacy once this was all over.
Yeah, they have all these like stimulants. They're all useless to me.
Aaron will appreciate that.
There we go. That's another skill. So now we'll get backpack 3. After backpack 3, we'll get hacking 3. And then like level 18 will hit, and we'll be able to get weapons 4. And toughness 4. And then we'll start getting like the explosives. Because like this is good, especially in the future for like the T-47s. Those having like when you have all the pipe bombs, T-47s go down a lot quicker with those. When you actually have all of the stuff done. Of course, we have to be able to craft them as well, so. I have enough of those for now, I think. We'll just kind of save the rest. Okay, so here, resting place. Peter, it turns out there are still good people out there. I mean, no, there's still people, not, I don't know where I got good from. Still people out there, and you thought that we were the only ones who survived. I decided to stay with them for a while. I don't think it's particularly safe here, but I'm tired of running. You know we're not getting any younger. There's this guy, Ryan, an old guy like us, who reminds me of how much we've aged. All of them think they have a story to tell since they've lived through Judgment Day. You know what he asked me? He asked me if I remembered Coffee. Quite an icebreaker, don't you think? I think you'd like him. You guys would have quite the time annoying me. My watch is ending soon. I miss you, and I miss real coffee.
That's the last one.
Good job with these pictures, Rivers. We're one step closer to preparing a counterattack. I'm starting to see why Skynet isn't so fond of you. Now get your ass back to the shelter.
Alright, so now we gotta travel back to the hideout. Before we do that, we'll look around a little bit more for stuff. There's a can grenade. Can grenades are easily the thing to use against the T-47s. They're the strongest throwable. Shelter down here. Just keeps going. Oh, it goes out into here. Okay, well, go down here. That guy's not dead. Grab all that. So yeah, we can actually go, that exit that I showed you earlier that's here, we can actually go there. But I'm going to go back through this area. Ow. Fuck you, bud. So yeah, the T-808s have the flamethrowers, and I think that they're kind of the, even more than the T-800s, they're like an easier enemy, just because they have to actually hit you from pretty close, and they also have the tank on their back, so once you blow that up, they just fall down. It's kind of funny. You would think that they would have made a better robot, right? Like, it's locked from the other side. Oh shit. That one's armored. Oh, I totally forgot about this. They're taunting me. It's just standing there taunting me. It survived Judgment Day, stood up against the acid rains, atomic dust, and the Terminators and HKs, and I broke my fucking knife trying to carve my name on that goddamn thing. Every day I walk past it, no wall supporting it, but it won't even fucking budge. I refuse to believe that there's nothing on the other side of that door. I bet this war would end if I could open it. No more Skynet, no more scavenging for food, no more suffering. So he's talking about this door right here, which, by the way, you can see, like, it's just a door. And if you're wondering, it's a hard locked door. And its actual only purpose, the only purpose that this thing actually serves, I mean, the only purpose that it serves is for an achievement, which I already have. But yeah, it doesn't actually do anything. Which is pretty silly, in all honesty. But the little diary of him talking about it is pretty funny. Bunch of money. So yeah, the door doesn't do anything. It's just there for like an achievement. Bathroom. Okay, well. Travel to the hideout. Alright, Pasadena is far gone, but I managed to complete my first mission as a TechCom soldier. Now it's time to say goodbye to my companions before I go and join the Commander Baron and her South Division. Back, everybody. You got any of those? Thank you. So I'm gonna sell this shotgun and this Uzi. Buy those. Alright, chips. We're gonna sell all the regular ones. We're also going to sell all of these, and all of these. I don't use them worth of shit. Shotgun shells, later. Sticky bomb, Terminator knives. Out of here. Oh, I brought his chalk back, but he's fucking asleep, so.
Jacob, how is Pasadena? You know what? Forget I asked. I don't want to know.
It was alright.
I'm just glad that you're alright.
And how are you doing?
I guess I'm a little nervous before tomorrow.
Aren't you curious about what happened in Pasadena?
No. I think I'd rather keep that place in the past. Actually, I have a confession to make. I've never been outside of Pasadena until now. Can you believe that?
Pretty weak for a scavenger.
That's not surprising. After all, that's where your home is.
Where it used to be. Right now, I'm going to try someplace new to call home. I did my traveling through pictures and postcards that wanderers brought with them. My favorite had a little flamingo drinking water from a lake on it. Its long red neck curved like a snake. Patrick's mother gave me that postcard. It's funny how I never met my mother. but I was around to see Patrick's leave him.
I'm sorry to hear about your mother.
Don't be. I had a pretty good childhood, apart from the nuclear holocaust and all. I remember the day Patrick's mom brought him in. They were both tired and dirty, so we took care of them. Patrick was crying a lot. He was teething at the time. I think that was what scared her away. She just couldn't handle the crying.
I guess I'd be scared too.
Would you? You seem so composed. I even started wondering if you were a machine yourself.
Hey, don't say
After
that.
she took off, I was devastated. But my father said,
You're gonna be
"You
killed.
need to grow up.
Accuse
You
me
have
of
a
shit like
brother
that.
now." So I burned the postcard. The little red flamingo flew up in flames. And I promised myself I'd never be weak again. But I guess we all need someone we can be weak with sometimes, don't we?
Jennifer appreciated that.
I never asked you. What are you planning to do tomorrow?
I've been meaning to tell you earlier, but I panicked. And that's because I decided to go with Ryan. We'll find somewhere safe, away from all this. You have to understand, I need to do what's best for Patrick. I'm his big sis. I need to protect him. I haven't told him yet. He'll be devastated leaving you and Aaron, but I think it's for the best.
Alright, now we're gonna go to sleep. A few hours later.
Wake up!
What?
We need to move.
The fuck are you doing in here?
What's going on?
Everyone, wake up! You need to get out of here.
Who the fuck are you?
It doesn't matter. What matters is that you can't stay here any longer.
She asked a question, and I suggest answering.
You don't need to do that. I've got this place rigged with explosives, and there's a detonator in my pocket.
You got what?
Would you mind? Lower your gun, Ryan. He's the one that saved my life. What do you want from us? You have to get out of here. Skynet's on its way. They finally found you.
What you mean they found us? They were looking for us?
Not for you. For him.
For him.
He's essential to winning this war. Skynet knows that. That's why they've been following him for months. I have to make sure nothing happens to him. In a couple of minutes, an infiltrator will walk in here trying to kill him. I can't let that happen. We have to bury that Terminator here once and for all.
I wonder how he'd know that.
All right, everybody, you heard him. Let's get moving. I'll get the bus ready.
There's no time for that. There's a passage here. It will lead you out. Use it.
What was that?
All right, everyone, get out!
Jacob!
Give me that. It's the same one. It's the same model.
Yep. Fucker just keeps coming back.
Leave! Now!
How the hell's he still alive?
Go! Go! Watch out! Don't just stand there! Run!
So the infiltrator got to us. We were able to escape thanks to the stranger. He sacrificed himself and buried that infiltrator once and for all. With Patrick hurt from the explosion, others had no other option. They had to join me at the resistance shelter.
Baron listened to us. She could no longer deny that this infiltrator was a real threat. She decided to take everyone in, on her terms. The shelter was on high alert, but thanks to the intel I gathered in Pasadena, we slowed the advance of the Annihilation Line and gained some time. Just enough to start preparing the counterattack.
Two weeks later. Alright, so level 17. Can do hacking 3 now.
Sergeant, at ease.
Hi.
Well, look at you, Sergeant. When you helped us in Pasadena the other day, I was trying really hard
That
not
was
to
2
panic
weeks
because
ago,
you were
not the
roaming
other day.
private. Sorry for underestimating you. I guess I should salute or something?
How's Patrick?
Every day a little better. Aaron says he'll be back on his feet in no time. She's done a great job with him. I wish I could repay her somehow. It just doesn't seem that she needs anything.
Getting ready for another scavenging run?
No, I just came out here to catch my breath. Baron is giving us the entire evening off, believe it or not.
Doesn't sound like her. I need to report to Baron.
Bye.
Rivers, DN 46890.
The commander is expecting you in the control room, Sergeant.
Upper.
Maraschino cherries again. Where did it...
I don't get it. How did they bring that buggy down here?
Hey, I'm just catching up with Mark. I'll get back to work in a couple of minutes. You won't tell, right? But no, seriously, you won't tell, right?
No, I just came here to say hello.
I'm going out soon. I haven't made my daily quota yet. I still have 3 more rats to catch. If you see one, let me know, okay?
Okay, I'll keep looking at the ground and make sure I see the rats.
Hey Ryan, how's everything?
Exactly as you would imagine. Baron's keeping me busy. They weren't kidding when they said she's a hard ass.
What happened after you started your camp?
Honestly, not that much. At least not in the beginning. When we gave up on the idea of getting in touch with anyone, we just tried to adapt. Temperatures fell, we had to scavenge for food. All of a sudden, that became our life.
When did you first hear about Skynet?
Oh, that came years later. We did hear some rumors about robot warriors, but you must understand how crazy it sounded back then. And that wasn't even the most insane story out there. My favorite one was about the radioactive squirrel zombies.
My favorite
I know how
story from
stupid it
Terminator.
sounds, but we managed to have fun in our little commune. I still have my guitar with me. We talked a lot about how we're gonna be famous, because we're the only living band in the world.
What was your band's name?
Well, we were thinking about changing it to Survivors, but something similar was already taken. We were just stupid kids, not realizing what was going on. We paid the price for it the first time we saw a tin can. I was tuning my guitar when I heard a strange noise. I found out later that it was a T-400. Must have heard me play. It didn't even have the decency to look scary. Maybe if it did, we wouldn't have just stood there when it started firing.
What did you do?
I froze. I didn't run to help. I didn't scream. I didn't even move. I just stood there, like a coward. The tin can got Tucker with a single bullet. Bam, just like that. 7 other people died before we finally destroyed that thing. Ironically enough, I was the one who delivered the final blow. Safe to say, it was the beginning of a new era.
What did you hear?
A lot of rumors going around of how she's sending insubordinate workers to the front line. And by insubordinate, I mean people who ain't willing to work 18 hours a day, every day.
Alright, well, I'm I'm not in charge, so...
Are you alright?
Me? Honey, I'm about the most well-adjusted person in this goddamn place. It's the others you should be concerned about.
You mean Ryan?
Ryan ain't so hot either, but that's another story.
How's Patrick doing?
He's fine, but it wouldn't kill you if you checked on him yourself.
Jennifer?
I'm worried about her. I'm the one that asked Baron to give her team a little break. Jennifer's been busy scavenging supplies for the soldiers, and she hardly had time to see Patrick. And now she's finally got a day off. She's avoiding him like the plague.
Is there anything you need?
No. I have to say, the Resistance is pretty well supplied. Don't tell me you miss running errands for me. I don't believe that for a second.
And what about something other than medicine?
Honey, I'm not shy. I'll let you know if I need anything, okay? But thank you for asking.
Take care. How are you doing?
Good. Erin's going to let me leave in a couple of days. Thanks for bringing that chalk. I've been drawing a lot. I'd be so bored without it.
How do you like living in the shelter?
There's a lot of people here. I like that. I heard a funny joke yesterday. You want to hear it?
Yo.
Yeah.
What's brown and
No.
sticky?
Shit!
A stick.
I don't get it.
I don't get it.
Yeah, me neither.
Fucking
How's
idiot.
Jennifer?
She's out a lot, but I understand. She's a scavenger.
I have to go.
I have to go. Bye. I have to go.
Alvin lost his spider scout again.
Alvin's lost
I
his
saw it crawling through the shelter earlier.
Memorandum, John Connor. Commander Barron, I was very pleased to read the mission report from Pasadena. You're probably aware of this, but it is essential that we mobilize all the troops in your area and abandon all Level 3 outposts. I understand the consequences and will take full responsibility for this. As for Private Rivers, I believe he deserves recognition for his actions. Perhaps a promotion is in order. I will leave that decision to you. I want you to keep him close. Signed, John Connor.
Gave me a heart attack.
There you go. Just a little bit of note from John.
You wanted to see me.
You're finally here. Good. I have a special task for you. I want you to head downtown to check on the doctor.
Doctor?
Alvin. He's out there making sure that our defense systems are working properly. Ever since we went radio silent, I had a small team of trustworthy messengers maintaining communication between our outposts. They haven't returned, so I want you to go downtown and see why that happened. Could be nothing, but Connor doesn't want any hiccups while he's up there in North Division preparing the attack on Skynet's central core.
If you don't mind me asking, how did you end up here?
Excuse me if I act a little surprised, Sergeant. But no one in here thinks it's wise to ask their superior personal questions. But since you did, I'll humor you. So, how did I get here? The same way you did. I was born, raised, and given a gun. We don't really have a say in what we do we? Or do I assume too much? Was it any different for you? Hmm? Why do you fight, Sergeant?
Because we don't have a choice.
We don't have a choice.
Exactly. We're just going through the motions. Humans were fighting humans since the beginning of time. It just so happens that right now we have a common enemy. If it wasn't for the machines, we'd probably be fighting each other.
Ain't that truth?
That doesn't mean we should give up and stop fighting.
No, it doesn't. I'm just warning you. Don't hold your breath waiting for all this to be over. There will always be another war. Besides, I'm not a fighter. When I go out there in the middle of the night with my Westinghouse, I'm not looking for a fight. I look to seek and conquer. I'm not a fighter. I'm a bully.
What's the difference?
I don't treat them as equals. And although I know they're just machines, I want them to fear me. No one ever stands up to bullies. But I have to admit, it has its downsides. One of them being that no one ever asks me a personal question. At least not since Perry died. So congratulations, Rivers. Takes guts to stand up to a bully. I guess since your promotion, you got a little more cocky. Good for you.
We're just asking questions.
Central Core?
Skynet's main reactor. The source of all their power. We shut down the Central Core, we shut down Skynet. Connor's preparing the attack as we speak. So you understand we can't have any critical complications at this stage.
Is there a problem with the radio?
The Annihilation Line is within spitting distance of downtown. We suspect that Skynet will be intercepting all transmissions from that location. So for now, we're going radio silent. That's why I need you to go there personally.
Alright. Travel to the downtowns. Now we're going to a new area. Talk to,
Do you need anything?
The quartermaster.
Can I see your hardware?
Alright, so... Mine is 65, 410, 24. This one has like a scope on it. Yeah, let's buy this one. And then let's go ahead and move the chips on this. And then for this, we'll do 18. Fire rate, and then I would love to have clip size, to be honest. Let's see, I always have this in the middle with the clip being there, but then I don't have like a damage. I mean, oh no, we do have a damage. We have a damage in the middle. What do I want? Fire rate would be nice. Yeah, let's do fire rate. Let's do that. Alright. Okay, so then we'll get this here. Talk to him again.
Do you need anything?
Then we'll sell that. Just buy more of that ammo. He does sell like chips, like he sells these ones, but the best ones to get are the ones that can just fit into any slot. You'll see what I mean later on. Alright. So now we're headed to downtown. The Annihilation line under control. We got some time to prepare a counterattack. In the meantime, Commander Barron wants me to check in on Alvin, who is downtown doing maintenance work for our defense system.
More wounded! We need a medic over here! I'm telling you, I saw something.
What's happening, Private?
A couple of aerials flew in and dropped containers full of metals. They started shooting while our defense systems did nothing.
What about the doctor? Where's Alvin?
He's still out there.
All right.
There's one more thing. Before I got hit and dragged here, I saw something. I'm not sure, but I think it was one of our own soldiers that led Skynet's attack.
An infiltrator.
Sergeant, we're outnumbered, and they keep bringing more wounded. We don't stand a chance. We have to evacuate.
Is Alvin still there?
He is, sir.
Then we're not leaving. We have to bring him back and see what the hell is going on with those defenses and brief Commander Barron on what's happening here. I'm moving out. You stay here with the wounded.
You want me to break the radio silence?
At this point, it doesn't matter, does it?
Understood. Go ahead, sir.
You two follow me. We have to reach those defense systems.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's go.
Spiders up ahead! Got it!
Lead the way.
This way!
Good to see you, Sergeant.
What's the status?
We've got a defensive perimeter set up just down the road.
Doesn't seem to be working.
Skynet dropped reinforcements behind their backs. Now they're between a rock and a hard place.
All right, we need to reach our guys. Let's clear the way.
Watch it! Grab all the supplies here.
Keep moving.
Here they come!
T-47, watch out!
Flank it!
Take out those smaller units! Ariel, take cover!
Grab. Hand grenade go. Oh no! Oh no, I wasted that! God fucking damn it!
Shoot before it reboots!
Rocket! Look for grenades! It won't fucking die!
Now!
Rocket! Look for
Final!
this way! It's just beyond that overpass!
There we go. Take their shit.
Flamethrower!
Shoot the tank! Cover!
We're through! Son, take 2 of my men and proceed up that hill. We'll stay here to keep Skynet away from you.
Alright, well. Let's go!
Sergeant, we got this! Go find the dock!
Alright.
Follow me! We need to rescue the dock before those tanks reach us! Oh, shit! We're too late. They're already here.
Here they come.
This is it!
Take care of those drones!
Got another skill point. Faster. Yeah, let's do that.
It's clear.
Wait here. I'll go get the doctor.
What's that guy? Where's the? Here it is.
Alvin! Oh my god, I'm actually glad to see you. What happened here? Why are the defense systems not working?
They are working, but their target filtering has been reset to non-hostile. One of Baron's messengers came with the order to temporarily change it, so I did.
Baron's messengers. We need to leave now.
Yes, let's do that. I'm all for that.
It wasn't a messenger, it was an infiltrator.
Are you alright? We need to move.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Escort secured.
Go, go, go!
Ah!
Go!
I don't like this. I don't like any of this.
Ariel! Okay, go!
It's turning around! It's right behind us!
Just keep
Don't
running.
look back. Good idea!
The first time I played that, he got killed, and I don't know how it happened. All the advantages that we managed to gain is now lost. Downtown is gone, and the Annihilation Line will continue to push forward. We need to prepare ourselves for whatever's coming.
You go talk to Commander Barron. I've had enough excitement for one day.
Wasn't expecting to find you here. You always seem to be out these days.
Yeah, that's true. Lately, I've been making extra runs to stock up on resources. The truth is, I was even thinking about leaving. But right now, I'm just waiting for my team to head back to downtown to look for other survivors. Let's hope there still are some.
Is there something on your mind?
Actually, I have a secret to tell you. You've a fan. Patrick really looks up to you. It's good for him to have a role model. And I don't think he could have chosen better.
Thank you. It means a lot.
Are you kidding? It's the least I can do for helping us all this time. If you hadn't found us back in Pasadena, I don't know what would have happened. Well, actually I do. Exactly what the others said would happen. People were talking about the Annihilation Line months ago.
Asshole fucking coughing next to me.
My father, of course, tried to turn it all into a joke.
But what did you think about it?
I didn't know what to think. Travelers would bring all sorts of gossip with them. But this kept coming back. When Patrick asked me if I was scared, I lied and said that I wasn't. You could feel the mood change at the house. The community my father tried to build started falling apart. Fewer and fewer people were coming by, and if they did, they weren't always friendly. We started to notice things going missing. Little things at first. People got nervous, and with time, it even got to my father.
Did it ever get to you?
Of course it did. For the first time in my life, there were only the three of us at the house. After a while, my father changed the sign from welcome to beware. He put a lock on the door and started carrying a shotgun. I didn't even know he owned a gun. He always said he didn't believe in them. He wanted us to leave our house and run, but he didn't want to listen. Said it was the only place he could keep us safe. Thanks for letting me spill my guts like that.
Yeah, no problem.
Why did you want to leave?
In the face of what's going on now, it will sound stupid, but it just got to be a bit much, you know? With Patrick hurt, I started to wonder if I'm even doing him any good by sticking around. I've been trying to protect him all this time, but I couldn't. I've proven that much already. First in Pasadena, then at our hideout. I was thinking that maybe he'd be safer here at the shelter. But don't worry, I changed my mind since.
I see that Patrick's doing better.
He is. He's a fighter. Certainly has more courage than I do.
Alright.
Hey, are you alright? We just got the news about the attack. They're getting closer, aren't they?
Yep.
Hey, glad to see you alive. Thanks for sticking your neck out for us. I wanted to tell you that, you know, just in case.
You're welcome.
Did you talk to her? Is she mad at me? If I follow her orders, then I'm a bad guy. If I don't follow her orders, then I'm a lousy, incompetent egghead without a spine. There's no winning with her.
Stay still. Thanks for getting us out of there, Sergeant.
What's up?
I know you're busy, but I found something. Something I think you'll like. A tape from back in the day. I want to play it for you, but my boombox is busted, so if you're out there and find one that works, bring it to me, okay?
Can't you ask Jennifer or one of the other scavengers for help?
I already did, but they couldn't find anything. Just think about it, okay?
Alright.
Jacob.
What's in your mind?
Ever since you asked me about Peter, I can't stop thinking about him. Like a teenage girl. That's your fault, young man.
Have you tried looking for him?
I've looked for him for a while. I went to the place where we said we'd meet if we ever got separated. But he wasn't there. Maybe it's stupid. Maybe I should stop thinking about him. He's probably dead by now. God knows he can't take care of himself.
Do you want to find him?
Sometimes I think I should drop everything and go. I would get an earful from Baron, but she's nothing I can't handle. Anyway, what I didn't tell you before is that during Judgment Day, I lost a child. Our child. I don't know if it would have happened anyway, but I like to blame the machines for that. I think that Peter felt with Taylor we were given a second chance. God, he's still out there waiting for me, isn't he? Probably sitting in his rocking chair back in our house in Hollywood Hills. Oh, where the hell are you, Peter?
How are the wounded doing?
The few that came back, they're doing fine. We patched them up, and at this point we're just sitting and waiting.
Alright, let's talk to the Baron.
Rivers, you want to explain to me what the hell happened?
We lost downtown.
I know that much. But how's that possible? What happened to our defense systems?
Alvin says one of our soldiers came with an order directly from you to reset the target settings for non-lethals.
He said what? Alright. This is what I want you to do. Find whoever is responsible for sending that order. All the messengers have GPS tracking, so we're keeping tabs on their location. Find them and bring them to me.
Understood.
And Rivers, despite what I might say about our resident egghead, I truly have a hard time believing that my men are incompetent. So expect the unexpected. And you know what I mean by that.
Do you think the infiltrator's back?
We won't be sure until you find those messengers and confirm my suspicion.
Now that you mention it...
What?
One of our soldiers said that it looked as if one of our guys led Skynet's attack.
That only supports my case. As soon as you know what's going on, radio me.
Who's Perry? You mentioned him before.
The best soldier I ever fought beside. He was the one who brought me into the Resistance. It's actually a funny story. Years ago, when I was just a kid, I saw a Skynet drone attacking some guy. Without thinking, I grabbed a rock and jumped on it. The guy was screaming the whole time while I beat the metal to the ground. Only when I was done did I realize he was trying to stop me.
Seems you were a tough kid.
Life didn't exactly soften me much. To survive, I embraced the savage it made me. He was a resistance scientist, and that drone was one of his projects. So you can imagine he wasn't too happy when I smashed it to pieces. But he wasn't alone. There was this huge guy with a rifle on his shoulder, almost choking with laughter. I sure made his day.
That huge guy. Was that Perry?
Yes, it was. Commander Perry was in charge of this division before me. That scientist later told me that was the first time he ever heard Perry laugh. Somehow, Perry and I connected. He taught me how to channel my anger and get it under control. He introduced me to Connor, and that's how I got to the 132nd.
Whatever happened to the scientist?
He was always doing his experiments, trying to outsmart Skynet. One day he fucked up, and because of that, he's no longer with us. I'd never thought I'd be reminiscing about the day I met them. This may come as a surprise to you, but it was the first metal I ever destroyed.
I'm not surprised. You were still just a kid.
That doesn't mean I didn't have a kill count back then. It just consisted of people. But that's a different story.
You want me to break radio silence?
They have a head start on us. At this point, we can't afford to lose any time.
Alright, so we level up again. Let's do... You know what, let's do Explosives 1. Alright, so we're going to be heading to the warehouse district. Hey?
Patrick, you're up?
There are people who need help more than me. Anyway, I can't talk. I have to bring something important to Erin.
Some pills, apparently. Alright, back out. Commander Baron wants me to find the team of messengers that gave me the order that sabotaged our defense systems. They are equipped with GPS trackers, and it seems they're keeping a lookout near the warehouse district area. So, during the mission, exact location of your targets are not displayed. However, there are signal strength indicators in the upper left corner of your HUD. Increasing percentage indicates that you're moving towards it.
Okay, I'm seeing 2 GPS trackers. Those should be our guys.
So we're back here again. And, you know, every time you come back to an area, it always ends up like this.
Skynet's here for good. Flamethrower. If I could get close enough to take a picture.
Come on. There it is. Took another one of these. Oh boy.
Good enough needs to be perfect. Got it.
All right. Let's go ahead and hack this. Oop. Okay. All right. Well, I think we're gonna leave it here, and then when we come back next time, we'll continue moving through here so that we can go do this for Ryan and look for these two signals. So thank you for watching and take care, and I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.